Are we live? We are. Hello, everybody. It is Bull Run News with Ragzy. I'm going to start doing these as much as I can every single morning just to bring, my viewers, my audience, keep them updated on what's happening in blockchain news and crypto news. Now, if you are tuning in live, make sure you tap the screen and give the likes. Let's get this up to 10,000 likes. We have a lot of interesting news that broke this morning, so I'm gonna go get you all some of the tea that's been going down today. Let's see. And if you're not familiar with me, maybe it's your first time. I don't know. My name is Ragzy. Been in the crypto blockchain space a long time, and I just love it. All right, so let's take a look at the charts. So Bitcoin is doing, over the weekend, it tanked to like 39,000, was under 40K. Now we're back up to 43,000. I'm personally happy about that. It looks pretty good. Bitcoin kind of pumped right back up there, which is great. Ethereum also doing well. Solana is back up to 100. Watching Solana the past few months has been very interesting. It's been like, one day it'll be like $85, then it's $100, then it's 85, then it's 100. It seems to be like staying in that range. There was a time where it went all the way up to like around 120. Very interesting. We do have a lot of interesting news with Solana today. XRP still chilling in its favorite range there, around 50 cents. But I'm going to get into a couple news topics that I wanted to discuss with you. So for those of you who've been following like Solana, you know that they dropped an airdrop. A lot of people asked me about this last night, this meme token called WEN. And you were able to claim this airdrop if you had used Jupiter Exchange, okay? Well, today they had burnt 27% of the supply, and the price, for whatever reason, tanked. I mean, I'm surprised too, personally. If we look at the chart, you can see it looks like it fell off a cliff right here. Not sure what's going on there. Not sure if people sold or what, but yeah, I mean, this was very surprising to me. But I guess, it's still early for this. We'll see where it goes. It says the Solana-based token was trading 30% its daily high. The thing with this too, though, is that it is pretty brand new. So even the statement 30% below its daily high, well, it hasn't been around that long. So why I wanted to talk about this article is know that Solana, in particular Jupiter Exchange, seems to be pushing a lot of these airdrops. So if you are a Solana person, you're a Solana NFT trader, you just like Solana, or you buy meme coins, you might want to consider doing it on Jupiter. Now, I've only done a few transactions on Jupiter, but it seems like to keep the momentum, what Jupiter is doing, when you use their exchange, it keeps like a tally of some sort. And then when they do these airdrops, you get rewarded just for using the Jupiter exchange. So that's something new. This isn't a sponsored live stream or anything. I'm just reporting, what I'm seeing in the market. So I think there's going to be, personally, from what I've seen of Jupiter so far, which is brand new, it seems to be very promising. Their team there, I watched an interview briefly with one of the leaders and the creators of it, and they seem to have a lot of stuff coming. So for right now, I'm going to be watching and seeing like what other airdrops Jupiter might have. So that's the key with getting some of these airdrops, is they want you to use, the exchange or do something in exchange for the airdrop. All right, moving on. Next topic we have, okay, this was interesting. Anthony Scaramucci. I love that last name. Scaramucci. It's just like so fun to say. That's why I decided to talk about this article, just because I like saying that. But anyway, predicts Bitcoin will hit 170,000 post-halving. And guys, thanks for all the great comments in the chat. Keep your comments up, because at the end, I am going to be answering some of your questions. Feel free to give your feedback at what we're talking about. Thank you also for the likes. Ooh, we're at almost 2,000. Let's get this to 10,000 likes. Okay, so 170K post halving. Listen, I mean, I'm down for it. Like, I hope it happens. You know what I mean? I don't think that's gonna happen personally right after the halving. But hey, maybe they know something I don't. Let's read what it says here. All right. He's saying, go back and look at the Bitcoin halving cycles. Scaramucci said on the Scott Milker podcast, the day that Bitcoin halves, multiply it by 4, and 18 months later, it's been uncanny. Okay, now I came up with a different calculation. So what I'm going to do, and I'll come back and report to you all, I'm going to use this strategy he gives here. He literally tells you how he did it. Because at first I was like, I have no idea how he's getting this 170,000 Bitcoin. It just doesn't make sense to me. But I'm going to go try it. I'm going to go try his formula. I'm going to put it against my formula. My Bitcoin all-time high is much more conservative than that. In fact, it's about half. It's about half. It's around 91.2 is what I'm projecting for the new all-time high for Bitcoin. But hey, I hope I'm wrong. That would be great. You know, it would be great if it doubled and went even higher than that. But according to Anthony Scaramucci, this was his price prediction that he gave recently. Now, you have to remember with the post-halving, it doesn't happen like right after. Also, maybe somebody in the comments on YouTube or whatever, since you guys are so savage, I have seen articles call this the halving, and I have seen articles call this the halvening. We need to know what's correct. It's driving me crazy. Is it the halving or the halvening? It's literally driving me nuts. Thanks for all the gifts, guys. You're awesome. And by the way, I will be taking questions at the end. So if you wanted to try it on your own, you want to try and be a degen and price predict Bitcoin, he tells you exactly right here how he did it. So he went back through the cycles and did it. So if you want to try that out for yourself, you can. This isn't personally how I came up with my price prediction. I included a number of different factors. But again, it's a nice bullish price, so I'd love to see it. All right, now lastly, this is something I feel like nobody is talking about. And I think this is going to be huge. Huge, this bull cycle. So if I were you, which I'm not, and you like NFTs and all this kind of stuff, this is gonna be, in my opinion, the next big thing. And what is it? Well, OKX, which I've never used before in my life, by the way, starts inscription support. Okay, for now the thing's blocking it, so I can't read the word here. But stamps, more importantly, stamps, runes, and Doginals. What is that? Excuse me, that sounds like some kind of ordinal on Dogecoin. So me personally, I'm definitely going to be checking that out. Now it says that OKX says that it will integrate the Bitcoin token standard SRC20 for viewing and transferring inscription standards on February 5th, followed by the integration of ARC20, DRC20. This must be some kind of Dogecoin one, and runes. This one here, I don't know what this is, but I have a good feeling about this. Still have to do research on it. I did very, very brief research, but this, kind of like how they're building ordinals on Bitcoins, this thing is new. I am very personally interested in this one, runes. So I'm going to be looking that up. Again, this is not a sponsored live stream. Nobody's paying me to say these things or read these articles. This is just my own research that I've noticed. Now let's see what else we got on the agenda. So I think why this is important is, let me find my article here. Okay. I think this stuff is going to be big. The stamps, the runes, the Doginals. And why I think this kind of stuff's going to be big, I think the ETH NFT market, I think it went 0 to 100 too quick. Also crashed 0 to 100 too quick. People are upset with that market. And also, I don't think they had a game plan past selling the NFTs. I mean, Yuga Labs tried the gamify thing. This is more, you know, with stamps and things like this. Now, I haven't researched Doginals yet. This is like a new thing, but it sounds interesting to me. So I have to research it. But I know with ordinals, Bitcoin ordinals, those go directly on a Satoshi. So the art and creations are directly on the blockchain. Whereas with NFTs on Ethereum, they're not on the blockchain. You're buying a non-fungible token. It's very different. So with this, like these new protocols that are being developed, especially when they're related to Bitcoin, I'm very bullish on. And also this one here looks like it's related to Dogecoin. And I think that will be important because Dogecoin is still Ethereum based, but it's also very, very cheap. And Dogecoin was based off of a meme, so it kind of has like this friendly nature toward like art and NFTs. I don't know. So I'm pretty good on it. In other news, if I die today, I die knowing that John Cena follows me on Twitter. Very happy about that. All right, so I will now take questions from you guys. That was my first stab at daily. We need a name, guys, for my morning show. Is it Daily Dose with Ragzy Crypto? I don't know. I don't know what I should name my show, but if you have names, I'm taking requests. All right, we're gonna read some of the comments and we're gonna answer them from the audience. All right, let's see. Okay, we have a question about COQ. You know what it is. Inu, that is a meme coin on Avalanche, AVAX. I think that Solana started this kind of bull run of meme coins because a few months ago they had their bonk pumping and then a few other meme coins. So now I see other chains that are high market cap doing the same thing with meme coins, and one of those chains is Avalanche. So for me personally, I would be bullish on those kinds of things on these alternative chains to Ethereum because they seem to be hot right now. And a lot of the crypto space, it's all sentiment. Now, the thing you have to watch out for meme coins is that they are in their name, right? It's just a meme coin. So there might not be any utility or anything with that. So that makes it like extremely, high risk. Crypto, can be dangerous, high risk, all these things. So you have to do your due diligence. But I do think meme coins in particular will be hot this bull run. I think people like to buy them, regardless if they're bad or not. I think people like to buy them. I think they're easy to get hype around. People like to hype these things. And it's free marketing for the blockchains, right? All those meme coins that launched on Solana, it's free marketing for Solana. These ones that launched on AVAX, free marketing for them. So it's like, I'm bullish on, for different meme coins, I'm bullish on them until it hits a certain market cap. So for me personally, it doesn't mean when I say I'm bullish on something, it doesn't mean I'm bullish forever. Because you have to understand, once some of these meme coins or even altcoins like hit a certain market cap, I no longer am bullish on it because I feel like they've hit their max. So that's one thing that you should watch out for if you're buying those things. All right, we're going to take two more questions. We're going to take two more questions from the audience, guys. Somebody asked about ICP. That seems to be a very hot question. I've probably been asked out of all the different coins. Number one, I get asked about meme coins all the time. Number two is like ICP recently. So I don't know what's going on with that. But last bull run, I wasn't too bullish on it because of the way it launched. And it just looked like it could have been a good project. But it looked like there was some mismanagement there. However, for this bull run, I feel strongly that AI is going to serve a very big narrative, and ICP is AI related. And so, and because the price has come down quite a bit since it launched last bull run, I think that, I am bullish on that as well for this bull run, just because of the nature of it. But again, know that everything's a risk at the end of the day. All right, and we will take one final question. Who's it gonna be? By the way, guys, let's get this up to 5,000. If you guys get this up to 5,000 likes, I'll take 2 more questions. We're at 3,000 now. Somebody said soul is weird. Guys, crypto is weird in general. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, guys, remember, these are just my opinions. Okay, you have to make your own decisions for yourself. Somebody asked, did I get the Solana phone? I did not, because I personally just didn't see what I would do with it. Now, I do know a lot of people flip them on eBay. They were like buying them up and selling them on eBay, made quite a bit of profit on them. I was personally not one of them. All right, should we do one more question? We got to get this to 5,000 likes. I'll take another question. I'm reading through your comments. I'm reading through the comments right now. Let's see. Thank you to everybody giving the likes for the live. I appreciate it. Let's see what we got here. Oh, you guys are just shilling your different favorites. You guys are just shilling your favorite coins. All right, we'll take one more question about Cardano. Here's my thing with the big caps, which are... We can take a look at the big caps right now, actually, because I do have that. I do have that chart. All right, let's see here. Guys, what's the name of my morning show going to be? Okay. With the big caps that aren't Bitcoin, so we're talking Ethereum, Solana, XRP, Cardano. You can see it's chilling there at number 8. With these, like, big caps, it's like one of those things where... Yeah, I'm bullish on them. The bigger caps have done well the past few bull runs. Like XRP has been in the top 10 for the past, I don't know, 5 years. Past few, I shouldn't say 5 years. Past few cycles. And so, and Cardano's been on top the past few cycles, but I think like the larger caps, they can only grow by so much because they've already have such high market caps. And that's why, like with Bitcoin, for example, even the article we saw earlier where he said it's going to go to, I don't know, 170,000, right? Well, that's only a 1, 2, 3, that's only about a 4x, right? A 4.5x, something like that. It's not a 10x. It's not a 100x. It's not a 1,000x. And also, I think that price was very high, just for me personally. So with these bigger caps, am I bullish on them? Yes, but I'm not 10, 100x bullish on them. Does that make sense? Okay. And again, I know y'all are going to come for me on YouTube. When they don't agree with me, they come for me on YouTube. But again, these are just my opinions. I'm just reporting the news and giving my opinions. It's not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a crypto and blockchain enthusiast, and I really like art and NFTs and ordinals and all these cool things that interest me. You're entitled to your opinion. And by the way, if you disagree or have other comments or opinions, please feel free to leave it in the chat below, in the comments below. I'd love to read them. But anyway, guys, thank you for joining my morning show. This will be available on YouTube if you want to go back and rewatch it as a recap. I wanted to start to do this and in a vertical video form because I'm thinking like, okay, maybe when people wake up and do their morning walk, they could like listen to this or kind of watch it in vertical form because it's kind of weird to watch the horizontal videos, you know. But anyway, I love you all. Thank you all for your support. And I will see you later. And remember, stay safe out there. There's a lot of scams. One last thing I will say, there's a lot of scams out there, and these scammers got smart and started buying gold check marks on Twitter. Like, so they have the gold check marks and they're impersonating other projects. So just literally be super careful. Always check the handle. And by the way, I will never DM you. There's a lot of people impersonating me as well, like DMing people, asking them if they trade, which is weird and cringe and is something I would never say. But anyway, guys, I hope you have a great day. Love you so much. And I will see you later tonight. Bye-bye.